This week on Canada in the Rough, we're hunting big game in Newfoundland. Newfoundland's pristine yet challenging landscape is home to some of the world's most popular big game species, from the majestic woodland caribou to big black bears and trophy bull moose. And this week, Paul Beasley is headed to Newfoundland to hunt with Conn River Outfitting, located on the south coast of the island. Conn River Outfitting is equipped with 1 drive-in camp and 3 fly-ins. Paul will be flying into their archery-only hunt camp to go after black bears and big bull moose. Join us as Paul ventures into the vast Newfoundland wilderness, where he has many amazing big game encounters during his week-long hunt. But Paul has to overcome a number of challenges as he tries to harvest some of Newfoundland's most famous big game with his bow.
Oh my goodness. This is just a dream come true, to come to a place like Newfoundland, to have the opportunity to hunt in such pristine country. You know, as we're flying here, Dave, the owner-operator of the outfit, was telling us that they only have 13 tags allotted for this whole region. This is such a vast, vast area that is just full of moose, and yet only 13 hunters a year maximum get to come into here. There's no resident pressure, it is only fly-in, and we are just out in the middle of nowhere. I'm so excited to be doing this, but you know, as I was flying in, I couldn't help but think about, as I'm looking out over miles and miles and miles of landscape that is just bare and there's nothing there but wildlife, I couldn't help but think that when you're chasing them with a bow, you know, I've got a 30-40 yard radius around me, and I've got to get one of these animals within range, and it's almost like it almost puts things really into perspective and really humbles you about the task at hand. But we know it can happen. We know that the moose rut's on, and we know these moose should be answering calls. So with any luck at all, we'll be able to get her done. We know there's no shortage of them, that's for sure. This is Newfoundland, and this is the land of the moose. So we've got a moose tag in our pocket, we've got a bear tag in our pocket, and with any luck at all, tomorrow morning we're going to be out and search them, and hopefully we'll be able to get one in range soon. So we're just gonna get settled in here for the night. We've got to get our bags unpacked, getting my gear all ready. I'm gonna shoot my bow, make sure it made the trip fine, and we're gonna be hunting in the morning. Let's get going.
Conn River Outfitting's remote archery-only hunt camp is unique by hosting only archery hunters. This results in less pressure on the area, and that means larger big game populations and older age classes of animals. The opportunity to fill your freezer and adorn your wall with a huge rack is very realistic here. Despite the remoteness, their hunters also enjoy all the modern-day comforts in camp.
So this is top of the world.
Wow, man, this is worth the price of admission right here. What a view. There's a bull.
I'll just watch him for now and see what he does.
Yeah, I agree. He's too far to make a move right now.
Yeah.
The guys spent the afternoon glassing and the bogs proved to be loaded with moose. Unfortunately, it was mostly young bulls and cows. The mature bulls they did see were simply too far to go after. Paul and Ryan headed back to camp at dark, thrilled with their day and ready to get back out the following morning.
Still dark. We've been up for about an hour. Just had a great breakfast, got that into our bellies, and we're just getting packed up. And I couldn't be more excited. With any luck at all, we're gonna see some moose this morning, and hopefully be able to show you some of that action. So we should be into her pretty soon. Even though I do not have a tag for those animals, and though I would love to try them because I hear they're really good eating, just a neat experience to come out here and live amongst them, right? Just awesome. That's amazing. What an amazing experience. We're under 20 yards from him. How cool. Well, let's go find a moose.
Moose?
Bear. Where?
Bear right there. Right there.
I don't see him.
Oh, he's running.
Oh, yeah.
He's running. He must have made us. He's slowing down. Yeah, he's gonna pass right between two of those little ponds.
Think we have a chance to get at him?
Yes, I'm gonna put a stock on him. You go. Go across there, you cut him off, you might get a good shot at him.
Around that side of the hill, right?
Go.
All right. If he heard us and ran from us, or if he's just running. The wind's still good for us. This bear, we last saw him coming up over this hill. I don't think he would have got over there ahead of us. If he has, he's already gone and we'll never catch him. If he hasn't, I'm hoping that he's gonna come down off this hill, somewhere in range of us. There, right there. There he is. He's coming around. Here, quick, down. Okay, here we go. Gosh, I ranged the tree past him, and I ranged it for 19 yards. But clearly it was further, because my arrow hit about 10 yards short of him. Dang it. Oh my gosh. We just ran a kilometer across the bog in bare feet because our boots were making too much noise. And we got on that bear, and I just blew the shot. I shot him for 20, and he had to have been 30. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So here's my arrow here, and that bear would have been standing 10 yards further. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I'm so ticked.
Despite the frustration and heartbreak, the hunt continued, but the weather refused to cooperate and made things very difficult for Paul and Ryan over the next few days.
This is a nasty, blowing, windy, rainy day, just ugly.
When the weather finally broke, Paul and Ryan got back out hunting. Ryan's uncle and fellow guide Andy joined the guys for their final day, hoping to help change their luck.
Big bull. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. Oh my gosh, one call this morning and this giant steps up. I think he must have been bedded just right over there. Absolute giant. The wind is not good for us though. He's just gone into this clump of trees. He's gonna work his way around. I mean, wind could be really wrong. We just gotta really hope this works out for us. Let's hope the thermals are rising. Could be coming through that woods already. Oh my gosh, he's huge. He's coming in, but he's heading towards our wind. He stopped right there. He's gonna wind us. He's coming in, but he's heading towards our wind. He stopped right there. He's gonna wind us. Dang it. I gotta try to see if I can call him. Yeah, there's no way we're calling him back. He can't beat their nose. He got into 200 yards and the wind was just wrong. He could smell us. He stopped. I tried bull grunting at him to see if I'd make him mad. He knows the wind. They can't fool their nose. I just want to be sick. That was an absolute giant Newfoundland bull, and this area is full of those.
As Paul pressed on, the end of the hunt clearly was in sight, and the idea of going home empty-handed started to take hold. But Paul and his guides refused to give up, as their final day was quickly coming to an end.
Guess on where they're gonna get headed. Good. We are down to little camera light. He's still 200 yards away. Unbelievable. This bull should be coming in on a rope, and instead he's just standing there looking for us. If this bull does not work in, we're done. Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to even think about this. This has been the most unbelievable hunt, but also the most frustrating with weather and with moose that just don't want to cooperate. I cannot believe how unbelievably frustrating this is. We're gonna go home with a moose tag in our pocket. And it's not for a lack of trying, it's not for a lack of moose, it's just for a lack of luck. And sometimes that's just the way it is with hunting. I'd rather be lucky than good. Wouldn't you know it? Just got an in-reach message from the pilot, and it looks like this fog is going to delay us again. Here we are sitting here waiting for the plane to arrive, and thankfully we have messages like this to be able to tell us that we can go back to the cabin and sit by the fire a little bit longer, because we need this fog to roll out. So, you know, this week has really been all about the weather. It's been so much out of our hands and out of our control. There's so much that we can do as hunters to be able to prepare ourselves for that moment of truth when it happens. But when you get wind and fog and rain and heavy amounts of each of it, there's nothing you can do. And sometimes that's just the way it is, and we still had an incredible time. It doesn't change the fact that our adventure here was phenomenal. We saw unbelievable amounts of caribou, and the quality of them here, unbelievable. I wish I had a tag. The bear hunting, phenomenal. We saw some great bears and had some good close encounters too. And the moose truly opened my eyes. I thought Newfoundland was a 35 to 45 inch bull range. These bulls here are way bigger than that. I think it's the lack of hunting pressure here that really truly allows them to get really big. And we saw a couple in the 50 to 55 inch range that unfortunately just didn't work out for a shot, but nonetheless, those bulls are still roaming these woods, and you can bet I am coming back here again to chase them another day. That is truly, I think, what I've taken away from this is a realization of just how incredible Newfoundland is as a wildlife resource. It is just phenomenal. So much untouched land, so much fun to hunt. It's just great. You just have to have the weather work on your side, and that didn't work for us this week. But you know what, folks? If you ever wanted to come out and look into an adventure like this, check out the Newfoundland and Labrador Outfitters Association website. It lists all kinds of great outfitters, or give Con River Outfitting a call. You won't regret it. If you have the chance to come, I highly recommend you do it. I'm your host, Paul Beasley from Canada Rough. Remember, enjoy the greatness of Canada and be proud of our hunting heritage.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our page and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.